there, welcome to your daily inner workout with Dr. Jill. My name is Rebecca, and we're here to share with you how the BioCode System can help transform your life one moment at a time. Welcome to another Workout Wednesday. One of the areas that we talk about a lot is this being a problem-solving world. We like to be productive people. We're going, we want to problem solve. And that can lead to a lot of dialogue in our heads, a lot of questions, and certainly there are lots of different types of questions, the questions that help us move forward. And there's the questions that can kind of keep us stranded in one spot as we stew or overthink. And I know there are some great tools that you have to share. So let's start sharing.
Absolutely. Being in this category for so many years, most people that come to see me, or obviously that come to see you or do this coaching, they come with a complaint. And their complaint, more times than not, shows up as a question. Like they have a problem, right? And they want to solve their problem, which is absolutely 100% okay, because we do live in a world which is a problem-solving world all day, every day. And problems aren't going to all disappear and go away. They're going to change because that's the setup. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. That's how we expand. That's how we figure things out. But for some reason, when things don't go according to plan, instead of looking at our problems objectively, we become so subjective with it, where we beat ourselves up, we put ourselves down, we wonder what's wrong with us, or we judge other people for whatever reason why that problem isn't solving. So many times in life, we spin in what I like to call the why. Why did this happen? Why is this going on, right? We search, we go back in time, we think about our childhood, we think about, all the reasons that lead us to this exact situation. And I personally have noticed, coaching all of these people, that that's very unproductive, because the why is what I call a wandering word. Think about it like the hamster on the treadmill going around like this, and it's searching why did that happen? Why is this going on? And we keep going and going and going and going, trying to figure out things that are unfigureoutable. We can't figure out why things happen to us. But here's what we can do. And this is a powerful head shift, a brain flip. Instead of thinking about why something happened, notice that that problem exists. It's a problem-solving world. Identify it and ask yourself the right question. It's not the problem that's the problem. It's the question and how you're addressing it. I want you to flip your whys to hows. How is that here to serve me? How is that here to help me? How is that here to move my life forward? The hows are very productive, forward-moving, actionable steps that we could take, as opposed to trying to figure out how we got into the position that we got into. We want to use our hows to move our life forward. So when we think about the questions that are happening in our mind all day, every day, I want you to catch your whys, and I want you to simply flip them to hows and say, how is that here to help me? How is that here to make me stronger? How is that here to make me a better person in my life? And we're going to start practicing that. By doing that, you will notice that your life will start to move forward very rapidly, instead of wandering and spinning and trying to process why we're in the position that we're in. So that should be an exciting one for this week. And I'd love to hear everybody's feedback of how many times they're catching those whys, and when they move them into the hows, how their life starts to advance and to move forward.
Yes, thank you for that reminder again about language. I think sometimes we take for granted how important our language is, and especially when it comes to the words we use for ourselves and the words we use inside, and how really does feed into that problem-solving mindset, right? Much more than that wandering why. Thank you, Dr. Jill, and thank you everyone for joining us today. We wish you the best as you translate a little bit this week, noticing your whys and turning them into hows. Let us know how it goes in the comments. Share this message with a friend, and be sure to join us again here next Wednesday, wherever you're watching today. And in the meantime, remember, an empowered life starts with you. So keep biocoding your moments, and we'll see you next time.